So, once they pulled that shit, I started doing my own things in Vegas nobody ever thought of doing. To keep an eye on things, I brought in my kid brother Dominic and some desperados from back home and started knocking over high rollers, casino bosses, bookmakers, anybody right here in town. I had a good fucking crew going for me, I'll tell you that. I had Sal Fusco, a great second story guy. Jack Hardy, he worked for a safe company before he did a 6-year bid. And then there was Bernie Blue. This guy could bypass any alarm for me. It was like old times. And I opened up my own jewelry store too, the Gold Rush. Sometimes I used to go along on the heist just for the fun of it. But I didn't like the people I was ripping off looking at me, so I used to turn their fucking pictures around. Taking so long over there.
This Peter's a motherfucker. It's working. This keep working.
You gotta learn how to open these fucking things so you don't have to take them. Frankie, some of these stones got a lot of niggers in them. Tell that fucking Peppy if he's switching stones on us, he better take a fucking camel back to Nigeria. Yeah.
Listen, they're in Penthouse K.
You checked in alone?
They checked in alone.
Are they out now?
Yes, don't worry.
All right, thanks.
He had tipsters all over town. Bellman,
This one looks good, but you got to hurry.
Yeah, okay.
valet parkers,
We're just checking in now.
Okay, tell him.
pit bosses,
Yeah, room 1230 at the Sirocco.
12:30, right.
secretaries,
It's all in mint condition coins.
Mint condition. All right.
and they all got a piece of the score.
Car's coming.
They were very careful. They always bypassed the alarms, or else, if not, they drilled enough holes to knock through the walls with a sledgehammer. Nicky was grabbing everything he could. Nobody out there was expecting a guy like him. To Nicky, Las Vegas was the fucking Wild West.
I just got a shipment of diamonds from Israel.
But what the fuck they expect from me? I had to earn, didn't I?
You know, this diamond has flaws in it.
No, there's no flaws in it.
Don't tell me I'm doing this for 25 years.
You better clean your fucking loop, because there's no flaws in this diamond.
You got cool.
Whenever we got local merch, we'd usually send it to Palm Springs or Arizona, L.A. I had a couple of sand niggers out there. You know, Arabs.
What, are you gonna have a fucking meeting here? You're gonna buy some...
No, I know his language. I'm talking
Look
with
at
him.
this, $40,000, you buy the whole package.
20,000, and that's my final offer, and you are
All of a
getting...
sudden he talks English now. Let's talk turkey here. How about 25,000?
I actually turned my bedroom into a bank vault where I kept the choice stuff. Not on the couch. I couldn't leave it at the Gold Rush in case we got raided by the cops, or if my crew got cute. I had the only key. Jennifer didn't give a fuck. She used to fall asleep on the couch watching television every night. This stuff was all mine. I didn't send any of this back home. Actually, I couldn't because I wasn't even supposed to be doing it. The bosses were making so much fucking money with the casinos that they didn't want anybody making any waves for them. Give all the guys in your crew a piece of that?
I took care of everybody.
Yeah? That's why there was no real organized street stuff in Vegas before I came here.
Yeah, that works out.
But how much cash could I bury in my closet, right?
Stan, I'm sure you do. That in a venture of this kind, you have to be prepared to take some kind of loss.
So I put some of the money into legitimate deals with Charlie Clark. He was Ace's banker. I mean, you will try to push it through, won't you, Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Well, you gotta understand, I'm giving you $50,000 cash. Then I put some more of the money in some legitimate places, like my restaurant.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
I had my kid brother Dominic run it for me.
Fuckers. Here you go, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, enjoy. Have a good time. Choke on it, motherfucker. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Nicky loved restaurants. He was a real restaurant buff. And over the years, he always made money with them. In Vegas, he had the Leaning Tower. It was a very popular spot. He had politicians, showgirls, and movie stars hanging out all over the place.
Listen, that chill over the flamingos gets better and better.
By the way, Sammy said whenever you have a minute, give him a call.
Made a messenger out of you too, huh?
I'll do anything for a buck.
He does it to everybody. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks.
But I gotta tell you, the thing Nicky liked most was the showgirls, naturally. I mean, to them, Nicky was the movie star.
Walk past me.
Hey, this is Shelley,
Hey, Shelley. How are you, miss?
and this is Stacy.
Stacy.
This is Nick.
Pleasure.
We're gonna have dinner. Come on.
All right, let's check the kitchen first. Excuse us 1 second. Come on, I'll show you. Because I fly stuff in fresh every day. I get bread from back home. I get fish from California. And you can always tell a great kitchen like ours because of the milk-fed veal. That's the secret. See, milk-fed veal is pure white. Out here, they got that pink veal. Slide over, honey. Now, pink veal, you can pound that shit for 2 days. It'll never, ever get tender, you know what I mean?
And I left it with the money. Got muscles on the street. The guys, I owed them. So that's what I did. I gave them money. That's what I did.
Yeah? You call yourself a man? You know you're a lying, low-life, motherfucking gambling, degenerate prick. You know that's what you are? 2 small kids at home. I gave you money to pay the fucking rent and buy groceries, put the heat on. You know your wife called Frankie and told her the fucking heat's off? Huh? And you didn't gamble that fucking money. You gonna stand here and tell me that? No, you didn't? Don't fuck with me, Al. Don't make a fuck out of me. You wanna embarrass me, make a fool out of me? You didn't gamble? Tell me you gambled the fucking money. I'll give you the fucking money to put the fucking heat on. Did you gamble? Huh? Fucking degenerate, you. Fucking kids at home. Here, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, thanks. Let me find out you fucked up. I'll leave you wherever I find you. How many of these you gonna eat, Dad?
2.
2?
But around 6:30 in the morning, when he finished his day, no matter where he was or what he was doing, he always went home to make breakfast for his son, Nicky boy.
Oh, this out for you. I know you like this. Little butter, right? Not a lot. You know why, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it clogs up your heart.
What a smart kid you are. Okay, eat. Every couple of weeks, I used to send Marino back to the bosses with a piece of what I made. Not a big piece, but fuck them. What did they know? They were 1,500 miles away, and I don't know anybody who can see that far.